Hello everyone and welcome to the sixth lecture in the series R for Beginners. In this lecture we will talk about strings in R. In this previous lecture we talked about maths in R, and in this lecture we will talk about strings in R and the various operations that you can do with the string or the character data type in R. First, let us talk about what are string literals. Character or strings, as you probably might have heard, are used for storing text values. A string is anything that is surrounded by double or single quotation marks. So double quotes hello is the same as single quotes hello. It's what's inside that matters, not the quotes outside. How can you assign a string value to a variable? That is very simple. You use the arrow operator, which is the one that you see on your screen next to the word str. Let me show this to you on our console. Okay, so let's say we have a variable called str and its value is my first name Vaibhav, and you see this operator, the one that I have highlighted that looks like an arrow. This is the assignment operator. So when you press enter and you want to see the value of string str, when you type in the word str and press enter, you will see that it contains the value Vaibhav, the string Vaibhav. Also in this example we only assigned a single line string to the variable str. You can also assign a multi-line string to a variable. So in order to do that, you can simply start your string. So let us say I want to type my name but in multiple lines instead of one. So I can do that by starting the double quotes, writing the first letter, then the second letter on the next line, then third letter on the next line, and so on. Okay, so my first name had 7 letters VAIBHAV, and I have written all those 7 characters on 7 different lines. So when I press enter and I want to see the value stored in the variable str, so I can simply write str on the R console and press enter to see that I get the output v, backslash n a, backslash n I, and so on. Backslash n is the new line character. This character denotes that a line break was added here. Backslash n is the new line character, wherein the backslash is the escape character and the n character indicates a new line. So what if we wanted to view this string on multiple lines like we had initially declared it, and not on one line with line break characters? We can do that with the help of the cat function. So you simply write cat and within parentheses you pass in the name of the variable whose value you want to examine. So here cat parenthesis string str gives me as output Vaibhav with each character on multiple lines. Okay, so now let us talk about string functions in R. So we will start with the nchar function. You can use this function to find the number of characters in a string. Okay, so let us say we had a simple string that has a value hello. You can see when I print it, it's hello. So on visual examination, you can obviously see that this string has 5 characters. But if you wanted to do it programmatically, you write the nchar function and in parentheses you pass the name of the variable of the string whose number of characters you want to see. So str nchar parentheses str gives 5 as output, which is correct. Okay, moving on. Now we talk about the grepl function. So using the grepl function, you can see whether the string contains a character or a substring that you are checking for. So continuing with the same example of str hello, let us see whether str contains the letter H, and when we say grepl parenthesis H within quotes str comma str, we get true as output. And indeed, you can check for the letter E also, we get true. But what if we pass in some character that was not present? Let us say Q for example. You will see that we get the boolean value false as output. grepl only gives you true or false as output, only boolean values. Okay, so now let's talk about the paste function. You can use the paste function to concatenate two strings. So the str, the value contained in the variable str is hello. So let us say we had another variable str2 that contained the value world. So str has hello and str2 has world. So you can paste str before str2 to get hello world as output. However, please note that this function inserts a space by default in the middle of those two strings that are concatenated. Okay, so now let's talk about escape characters in a little more detail. What are escape characters? First of all, there are some characters that are illegal. You can term them as illegal. You cannot insert them in strings. But if you want to insert them, you must use an escape character. So the escape character is the backslash key. The backslash key is the one above the enter key on most keyboards. So you can write backslash and then the character that you want to escape. Okay, so let us see this with an example. So let us say we want to create a string variable that has the value hello, my name is Webov. Okay, so you see when I execute this, I get an error. I get an unexpected symbol error, and this is because I have a double quotes inside of a string that I had initialized using double quotes. If I wanted to retain the double quotes but print the string but initialize this variable, I will have to use escape characters. So I'll have to escape the two double quotes beside my name, and when I press enter now, you see that I do not get any error. And when I print the value of str, I get hello, my name is backslash double quotes Webov backslash. Much like we discussed before, we can use the cat function to view this without the backslash symbol. However, please note that this cat function does not insert a new line, and your command prompt will start right at the output, right at the end of the previous function's output. So this is just a thing to keep in mind. You might have noticed this when I was creating my name on multiple different lines. Yeah, here V and then the command prompt on the same line. So there are 5 escape characters in R, and those are 2 backslashes consecutively, and this prints a backslash, backslash n which prints a new line, backslash r prints a carriage return, backslash t prints a tag character, and backslash b prints a backspace. Apart from these 5, there is also the backslash double quotes escape character that we just saw, but these are the main 5 backslash escape characters. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's all I had regarding strings in R, and I hope to see you in the next lecture. Bye.